They say practice makes perfect. I think that's complete BS. Because what if you practice bad habits? I see people practice bad habits all the time. Are they really hanging with pros that have achieved high level status? When you're in proximity of people that haven't done it at the top, you can only get so much. Some things are caught, not taught. Imagine spending a whole year where everything you do, every rep, every meal, every sacrifice, it all leads up to one day. How many weeks? 13. 13 weeks. 13 weeks. On the 13th Mr. Olympic, we had to make it happen. Hey, I'm with Jesse and we're going to transcend, and we just want to make sure that you're getting all the right advices.
Hell yeah. You know? From the best.
Exactly. So we want to make sure that you're doing everything right, and then also being able to ask me anything. Prep, you're always going to have like your close knit of friends online, like we were talking about earlier. They're always going to want to push you. Yes. But I think I can give you a little added push today.
Of course, I know. Of course.
You just have to think, if there's something that you guys ever wanted in your life, more than anything, and times that by 1,000, man, by infinity, because I'm trying to be the best in the world at something. And not to discredit anyone that has ever tried to bust their ass or something, man. This is just, I just want to be called the best in the world at something. Nothing else matters but becoming number 13. You gotta know what the hell you're doing, and you can't get overly distracted with the music you're playing, your friends yelling at you, and stuff like that. You gotta know what the hell you're doing each rep. And if you can focus on each rep being perfect, you're not gonna practice bad habits. Assess that, figure that out, because that's a part of bodybuilding as well. Knowing your body, always constantly doing an audit on like what's working, what isn't, and what can work out better. You have to watch game film of yourself, not in admiration of, oh man, I look great. I gotta see like, this is where I can, man, I didn't get that transition right. Because you know, the week of the show, when you're competing, your brain dead. You're just running on autopilot. So, always looking at that game film. When you really want that goal, it wasn't about beating you or beating this guy. It was about being the number of the champions that are there.
Yes.
So my mindset changed, then my expectations had to change. My baseline of what I looked like before had to change. Guys, listen. The time under tension is what's built this physique. Okay? He's gonna be posing on stage, and you're gonna be holding that pose for what, 5-10 seconds? If you can get to each rep of 10, holding it for 5 to 10 seconds. That's real strength.
Yeah.
That's not being a wuss. Some people say, well, I can do the whole stack, but you can't hold that weight right there for 5 seconds each rep.
Yeah.
So how strong really are you? I never did the same diet twice, and even with my trainer Holly Rambo, I was telling him, like, we got to go up in that thing like Phil Jackson and Michael Jordan, and then I changed it up and was like, I got to kill everybody. You know what I mean? And if anything, I should be more afraid of myself. I'm not afraid of no man. A lot of people want to be pros in the sport because it's a pro.
Yes.
You feel like you get a certain respect. And with that, you got to do your job at a very high level.
Yes.
But of course you should get paid for it.
Yep.
So my thing was, when people would give me a hard time, like a lot of people was hating on me, I just bought a fucking Bentley and shit. But I'm thinking, when Ronnie bought one, I saw Ronnie Coleman drive that Bentley. I remember everybody was like, it was like, man, that's sick. How did he do it? I'm thinking he won the Olympics. He did the business of bodybuilding. So why can't I do that? So that helped me remove any type of negative belief that I can't. But being able to buy, I mean, that man bought his house, like owned his own house and his mom's house. I was like, man, that's sick. So that means that, how did he do that? Well, you're just like an NBA player. Like, you work hard, you do big business, you travel, and you win. And those things are possible. The problem is, like, when you feel like your identity is with that watch or that car, that's not it.
Yeah.
My identity isn't even with this. Otherwise, I'd be losing my mind right now because I'm 30 pounds down, right? I'm a champion in here no matter what I do. So if I decide to compete or not compete or do a business, I gotta be a champion. It's the mindset of the champion. Always, always, always sip on dope between sets. Sustamin for hydration, BCAAs, and a couple other ingredients that help reduce all the lactic acid buildup, so we don't feel that burn.